Hello, beautiful people, lovers of good things, lovers of goodwill all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. In case you are hearing our voice for the first time, or you are coming across us for the first time, we still remain your one and only Progress News, giving it to you back to back. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and
I don't know that I know who he is. I might not know you in picture, but I know your voice. You know what I'm saying now? I know your voice, and you that is listening to me right now, you that is listening to me, that you have this struggle at heart, begin now to know their voices, both the ones unknown and the ones known. But the person that I'm referring to, the all Biafrans know him. He called me that we should adopt political solution. We should adopt political solution. I say that cannot happen. The voice note is there. Because I said, you should call me as a Biafran, as a Biafra. If you call me as a real Chineke, I don't have anything to record you. But once I noticed that you are working against the struggle, and your statement started with, I record you immediately. I raised an alarm 2 days ago. 2 days ago. When I say that, I could not believe that an IPOB member, one Chineke, can call me, begin to tell me if I want to be on a payroll. We started so well, but at the end, he strike. That is why I called the phone immediately. And I blocked him. You know what I'm saying now? I called the phone and I blocked him. Even if you think that maybe that I need to be appreciated, not now. If you have any idea what is going to move the struggle forward, this is the kind of thing that I want to hear. Do not tell me anything about money. I'm going to make anything about money. You understand? Do not tell me anything about money. Just last week, like I said, I spent about 1,700 euro to upgrade. Up until now, they are attacking me. But we must preach this gospel. We must. He said, could you imagine that a place like Ihala, Nnewi South, and part of Agwata people has to pay this hoodlum to be able to have their title taken, marriage ceremony, burial, and other events in the village. This is the handwork of China Sanworu. We expose China Sanworu.
Good evening, great Biafrans all over the world. We thank you for listening to us. This is Idu Biafra TV, live and direct from Abakaleke. Today, the 9th of April 2022. We have been hearing a rumor that China Sanworu is building house in one state, and we decided to come and confirm that whether it is true. It's a blue roof, it's a red roof, and a red door has already been plastered. This is 3 decades, and I will give you the address of the place, and also I will find out how he managed to get the land. The address is number 1 Ibe Street, close Nkwago Plaza, off Waterworks Road, Abakaleke, Ebonyi State. We are going out to check if I can see somebody, and I will also inquire. You will hear more about the building. Thank you as you continue watching us. God bless you.
And more evidence is coming. People testify that in one local government alone in Ebonyi State have 32 zones, and the minimum of the population in one zone, the lowest number is about 50, and we calculated that 50 times 32. You say now, multiply by the 13 local government in Ebonyi State, and that is in billions. You now come multiply it to the whole 13 state of Biafraland. This is what China Sanwo-Olu, this is what they're doing. They tax people 5,000 naira every week. And you must pay. Imagine, these are exactly what these criminals in this struggle, these are the things that they are doing. You know what I'm saying now? They are taxing our people, using the money in order to merriment. Somebody who was a vulcanizer now have a hotels everywhere. Sapele was a vulcanizer. Now he have hotels everywhere, kicking a pep everywhere, just living large. You know what I'm saying now? China Sanwo-Olu, when they get their own, China Sanwo-Olu, I said some time ago that if you do investigation, you are going to find out that China Sanwo-Olu have a lot of property in Biafraland. These people collect 5,000 naira every week. One person, our old women, our old men. You know what I'm saying now? They collect this money every week, and you have to pay this money every week. And when they ask them, where is this money going to? He said, command and control, chain of command. Did you see the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said nobody should pay anything in Biafraland again? Do you see the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said nobody should raise a fundraising for Eastern Security Network in Biafraland? Did you see the reason why? Not that our people can, but because the people who are piloting the affairs, these people are criminals. They are criminals. That is why you see some of these things that Soludo is writing here in his page. It's exactly what we are talking about. And it is our duty to separate the wheat from the chaff. And you have to help us to do that. You have to expose anybody, get us contact, expose anybody. Expose, let us expose them. We must expose them. We must expose them. You also say now, we must expose them. You also say now, and mind you, when you come to me, never, anyway, that is a secret. That is a secret. Because when I give you this secret, so people, don't worry. Now, he said, could you imagine that a place like Ihala, Newi South, and part of Aguata, people have to pay these hoodlums to able to have their title taking, marriage ceremony, burial, event, and etc. These are the people Soludo used during the Anambra election. Did you remember the one that they call Ndioga, a gubernatorial candidate that China Sanwo-Olu sent to Imo State to go and kill our gallant men over there? But they made their judgment. And China Sanwo-Olu is walking tooth and nail, showing the video, the picture of the car of that man for them to be released. Not knowing that they have sent him to judgment. Is still in the Anambra. Because they have seen that they cannot be able to buy them. Which I told you that even that man, when he was captured, he promised them instantly 200 million naira. And the response was, since you connive with the government of the zoo for you to do what? To capture our leader, extradite him to Nigeria, we are not going to spare any of you who fall into our trap. We are not going to expel any of you that falls into our trap. You understand now? This is exactly what is happening. So Soludo them, they have used people like Sapele, they have used them. It is now time for cleanup. And they are going to use them. And they are using them. You understand now? They are using them to clean up. But at the end, what is happening? The same thing that happened to this Beno man, this notorious armed criminal Beno man that gave a testimony. He gave a testimony that some individuals in the north want to capture about 4 states, but the one that he chooses by his master was Taraba. He promised, he charged them 1 billion naira for him to be able to buy whatever that he's going to use to capture Taraba State. I thought they promised him 250 million. He said no. Later, 350 million naira was given to him. He said no. And when they see that he had made that, in my memory, when they see that they had made that interview with Channel Television, they asked him to come and collect 1 billion naira. And there, they shot him dead. This is how they are going to kill all of you. Anybody who is showing his hand in the blood, if the politician did not get you, because we are going to get you definitely, Kabiyama will do something that we are going to get somebody who have a direct contact or discussions in the past with these politicians. When such a thing begin to happen, and the event that happened or that was broadcasted, be it in channel television or be it in the news media, something must happen that will link something. You understand? And when that thing begin to link, they will begin to look for you. People like Sapele, they are going to be looking for you, ask you to come, and once you come, they are going to kill you because you are nothing to them. Just like the connection of the missing of gubernatorial candidate whom Chinasa Nwodo sent to Imo State. Was he not declared as a missing person? Go to social media, type Abbas Malu. Type in Abbas Malu, a missing candidate in Anambra State during the 6th of November 2021. Type in, you are going to see that, and he is still missing up until today. So something must connect something that is going to implement the politicians. Now they are going to invite you to be killed. Now you are killing your own fellow agitators. You are killing your own fellow agitators. If it's fitting you now, something must happen. Just like in the case of King Jaja. King Jaja have opened the Ike, a lot of you people. It has opened the nyash of a lot of you people. The case of King Jaja have opened a lot of you people nyash. There is a confusion. There is a confusion, and that confusion makes them to even be doing more mistake upon mistake upon mistake, to the extent that they have to close King Jaja of Opobo, which his real name is written Namadi, and the Igwe Chukwode. They have closed his zone completely. And I ask again, have you ever seen when the GOS, under the leadership of Chike Dosiem, will come out to announce a name of a coordinator? To come out and announce a name of coordinator after announcing his suspension or his sack, that particular zone will be shut down completely. You understand now? Take for example in Hamburg, Germany, and the name of coordinator there being announced. You understand now? Because he has seen the truth, and the moment his name was announced, that he has now been sacked. And have you heard that the other zone, the other unit, the other members, all of them will completely shut down? Have you heard about that? Of course not. Of course not. But because this one is in Biafraland, and it's a very sensitive issues. You understand now? And that is why that when we say support Umweri account, fund it, so that our government can be able to do what is needful. Sapele, somebody Udene, because Udene was mentioned in the interview that we did. Udene was mentioned. I don't know if it's Udene, the one that we know. I don't know if it's Udene, which we are going to find out later. Because by the time we finish this interview, this analysis of the interview that we did already from one of the survivors, I am going to ask him if it's this Udene that we know, because Udene name was mentioned. Udene name was mentioned. So we are going to find out later if Udene is if it's this Udene that we know. You understand now? That is also working with them. They say, Soludo said they kidnap people and they threaten others. Beg your pardon? Soludo said they kidnap people and threaten others with kidnap to get them to pay. It is entirely criminal syndicate operating therein, turning the entire Anambra South to their captured entry, and are likely to advance unless we rise up to collectively smoke them out. Who are the people that they are talking about? They are talking about the locations of the Sapele, because they know them. They are going to use them. They are also going to smoke them out. Because the real locations of the people who are fighting this fight is unknown to them. The real locations. Did you see the reason why, as I'm exposing Chinasa, as I'm exposing Sapele, I'm also giving them advice. But my advice to them is just one choncho. Just one choncho. The advice I'm giving to you is just one choncho. Do they know the location of the real men? Do they know? Did they know? That is a question. The ones that they know the locations are the ones that their leaders, they are working with them. You understand what I'm saying now? Do you understand what I'm saying now? Do you understand what I'm saying now? He wanted to say that you will need to see some of the vehicles belonging to the Anambra they snatched from their respective owners. This is exactly what Sapele was doing and is still doing. I got the information about turning the vehicles of our people into Mbuka. I got this information. September. I got this information, I think September 24th. September 24th. Or before then. You know what I'm saying now? I got the information that Sapele, once he got the motor, he captured motors of our people. You know what I'm saying now? He will turn it to Mbuka. He will bukasi the motor. Bukasi the motor. Bukasi the motor. Onele. I got the information. You know what I'm saying now? I got the information. This is exactly the lifestyle of the people, these saboteurs, the lifestyle of these career agitators that can do anything humanly possible in order to bring down anybody who stand their way. He went on to say, this is actually more to this new lucrative blood business than the general public know. Blood lucrative business. Did you see what I'm saying now? This is so. It is our own duty, Biafrans, wherever you're watching me or you're listening to me or you are going to listen or watch later, do not help any government official to point. Even if you know the house of Sapele, do not. Even if you know the house of Benjamin Madbugu, do not point. Do not tell them. Even if you know the house of Madoka, do not point them. Even if you know the house of this Udene that we have not confirmed, do not. Even if you know the house of this former coordinator of Ebonyi State, do not point. Do not tell them. You understand what I'm saying now? It is we the Biafrans, we the real agitators, we that is here exposing them. It is we that you are going to show those things. Because we are going to expose them the more. When we expose them the more, Biafrans will know and they will be running helter-skelter. You understand what I'm saying now? They will be running helter-skelter. We are going to use by ourselves to separate the wheat from the chaff so that we can be able to get what we are looking for. We can be able to get what we are looking for. We can be able to get what we are looking for. I announce to you again that Soludo TV invites me to join his private group. Soludo TV. I am going to make it public. You are going to see it on a recorded video that I'm doing right now so that you can see everything. Not one, not two, not three. You understand what I'm saying now? They invited me and so they are inviting every other person that can be.
My word, that brings us to the end of this beautiful update. Do wait to like this video, share and subscribe. The best thing for you to do is to join this family by smashing on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.